You know what's interesting? We spend our entire lives trying to control everything around us, the people, the outcomes, the circumstances. We exhaust ourselves trying to bend the world to our will. But here's what nobody tells you. The person you need to control first, that's you. Before you try to conquer your goals, before you attempt to change your life, before you even think about becoming successful, you need to master the one thing that's been holding you back this entire time: yourself. Listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The biggest obstacle between you and the life you want, it's not your circumstances. It's not the economy. It's not your background or your past or the people who doubted you. It's you. More specifically, it's the version of you that hits snooze when you know you should wake up. It's the voice that says, "I'll start tomorrow," when you know tomorrow never comes. It's the part of you that chooses comfort over growth every single time. That's your enemy. And the crazy part, most people never even realize they're at war. They go through life wondering why nothing changes, wondering why they keep ending up in the same situations, wondering why they can't break through. And they never look in the mirror and ask the real question: am I disciplined enough to become who I need to be? Because here's the truth, and this might sting a little. You can have all the talent in the world. You can have the best opportunities handed to you on a silver platter. You can have people believing in you, supporting you, cheering for you. But if you can't control yourself, if you can't discipline your mind, your actions, your habits, none of it matters. Zero. The world doesn't reward potential. The world rewards execution. And execution requires one thing above everything else: self-mastery.
So what does that actually mean? Master yourself. It sounds nice on a motivational poster, right? But let's break it down. Let's make this real. Mastering yourself means waking up when your alarm goes off, not when you feel like it. It means showing up to do the work even when you're tired, even when you're not in the mood, even when nobody's watching. It means controlling your emotions instead of letting them control you. Think about it. How many times have you ruined an opportunity because you couldn't control your anger? How many times have you stayed stuck because you couldn't control your fear? How many times have you sabotaged your own progress because you couldn't control your impulses? Self-mastery is saying no to the part of you that wants instant gratification and saying yes to the part of you that wants lasting transformation. It's choosing the hard conversation over comfortable silence. It's choosing the workout over the couch. It's choosing growth over comfort every single day, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. See, the ancient Stoics understood something that we've forgotten in our modern world of easy dopamine and instant everything. Freedom doesn't come from doing whatever you want. That's not freedom. That's slavery to your impulses. Real freedom, real power, that comes from having complete control over the one domain you actually can control: your mind, your actions, your character. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in the ancient world, a literal emperor, he wrote this in his private journal: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Not power over other people, not power over circumstances, power over yourself. That's where everything begins." Now here's what they don't tell you in those 60-second motivation videos. This battle, it's every single day. There's no finish line where suddenly you've mastered yourself and now life is easy. That's not how this works. Every morning, you wake up and face the same choice: discipline or regret. That's it. Those are your two options. You either control yourself today
or you live with the regret of not controlling yourself. And let me tell you something about regret. Regret is heavier than discipline will ever be. Discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Look, I get it. Some days you're going to be tired. Some days life is going to hit you hard. Some days you're going to want to quit. And on those days, that's exactly when self-mastery matters most. Because anyone can be disciplined when they're feeling motivated. Anyone can show up when things are going well. Anyone can be strong when there's no resistance. But can you be disciplined when everything in you is screaming to give up? Can you control yourself when your emotions are running wild? Can you stay calm when the world around you is chaos? That's the test. That's where boys become men. That's where dreams become reality. That's where average becomes extraordinary. And here's what happens when you start winning those small battles with yourself. Your confidence grows. Not fake confidence, not arrogance, but real, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing you can count on yourself. You start trusting yourself again. You make a promise to yourself, and you keep it. You set a goal, and you follow through. You say you're going to change, and you actually change. And slowly, day by day, battle by battle, you transform into someone new, someone stronger, someone disciplined, someone who doesn't need motivation because they have something better: character.
Now here's where this gets really interesting. When you master yourself, when you develop that discipline, that self-control, something incredible happens. Everything else starts to fall into place. Not by magic, not by luck, but because you become the type of person who creates their own opportunities. Your relationships improve because you're no longer reactive. You're not controlled by every emotion. You can be present. You can listen. You can respond with wisdom instead of reacting with ego. Your work improves because you're consistent. You show up. You do the hard things. You don't need to be in the mood because you've trained yourself to perform regardless of feelings. Your health improves because you make the right choices even when they're hard. You train. You eat right. You rest. Not because you feel like it, but because you're disciplined enough to do what's right for you. Your finances improve because you've learned delayed gratification. You can save. You can invest. You can make long-term decisions instead of always chasing short-term pleasure. See the pattern. Master yourself and you master your life. It all starts from the inside out, never the other way around. The Stoics called this the inner citadel, this fortress inside you that no external force can touch. No matter what happens in the world, no matter what challenges you face, no matter what anyone says or does, your inner citadel remains unbreached. That's power. Not the power to control others, not the power to force outcomes, but the power to remain steady when everything else is falling apart. The power to keep going when everyone else quits. The power to be excellent when average would be easier. That's what self-mastery gives you.
So let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself, because that's where this all begins, with brutal honesty. Are you controlling yourself right now? Or are you being controlled by your emotions, by your habits, by your fears, by your comfort zone? Because I promise you this, the version of your life that you dream about, the success you want, the peace you're searching for, the respect you crave, it all starts with self-mastery. And it starts today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Today, right now. You want to be strong? Master yourself. You want to be successful? Master yourself. You want to be at peace? Master yourself. You want to be free? Master yourself. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of self-discipline.
So stop looking for shortcuts. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop hoping that somehow, some way, things will just magically get better. Take control. Control your thoughts. Control your actions. Control your responses. Build that discipline, one day at a time, one choice at a time, one battle at a time. Because at the end of your life, you're not going to regret the things you couldn't control. You're going to regret the moments you could have controlled yourself, but didn't. Don't let that be your story. Master yourself before you try to master anything else. Because once you do, once you truly conquer yourself, everything else becomes possible. The question is, are you ready to do the work? Your move.